You see that winners finals? Do y'all see that winners finals? That's looking pretty spicy up there. But before we get to that, we got a little appetizer here. We got some of the loser side action here, trying to make another run back to the rise and potentially get to touch this championship belt. First up, mid-best own, that's right, mid-best. SPARKZ coming up to the ring.
SPARKZ, the young one from Midwest. You know, I heard you yesterday. You saw SPARKZ just literally graduating recently, and we're getting old, Tento. We're getting old.
This dude was just at prom like a month and a half ago. I'm like, bro, I just liked your picture, bro. Like, that's crazy. 18-year-old, picked up by CR recently, and definitely represents CR in the best way. SPARKZ, young prodigy, doing his thing and doing great things at that. But his opponent, I think Zero has some things to say.
It's pretty interesting you bring the young fella up against this individual. Up next, SPARKZ, are you ready for Big Daddy G?
TSE's very own. Oh, he had to point it out. Yeah, you see.
There you go.
The Sweets Events.
Sweets Events, hard-working group, by the way.
So.
Does amazing tournaments.
Love that team.
Amazing players, great, honestly, great members there as well. And of course, Big Daddy G. I mean, first of all, who doesn't love Big Daddy G? I mean, probably one of the most sweetest people in the scene. And definitely, I want to say, was playing the low tier for the longest in Mortal Kombat 11. And now probably playing one of the best gimmicky characters in this game. And I'm not going to say top 5, because I don't want anybody to be like, he's no top 5 sucky, but he's the best gimmick character out there for sure.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that boy is a smoke main. If you guys do not know, G, he likes to go invisible and let his opponents just guess for their life. And if you're going against G, you got to use the PTG method. Pray to God that you block that miss.
Indeed. Now, SPARKZ, can't count SPARKZ out. As much as Big Daddy G is probably one of the strongest players in the Mortal Kombat scene, SPARKZ is a lab monster. I have been loving their progress literally since Frosty Faustines of this year. They are a strong Tanya player. They're hungry for games, right? And, you know, kind of talking about how they got here, they did go down to Rewind yesterday, but something about that match that I saw, Tento, is we see SPARKZ trying to figure out the game plan. I feel like he's trying to read the book in a lot of those instances, and I feel like that's something that we're going to see here against Big Daddy G, who, you know, looking at Big Daddy G's journey, took out Gur at ECT, took out many players during Pro Comp Online as well, and again, a strong player in the East side.
And yeah, Cyrax back on his side, but SPARKZ, you know, he can be running with that Taya girl, that classic team. Quick button check for the time being. It's really going to be interesting how the mind game goes with the delayed mids and how G deals with the armor and then how SPARKZ deals with the invincibility. That's the name of the matchup. Whoever gets their offense going first is the one who's going to prevail. So, got to find out who's going to take it. One thing about G, if you guys did not know, that man likes to listen to the crowd, so I need y'all to make some noise as much as possible. You see he's not wearing any headphones. He wants to feel that energy, all right? He truthfully does. He's one with the ring.
All right. Crowd, you already know if we got Big Daddy G, let's hear it.
All right, make some noise if y'all want the young buck SPARKZ to take it. We got SPARKZ fans. We got some SPARKZ fans out there.
I like it. I like it. It's pretty much both our crowd favorites. You like to see it.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Remember, guys, this is loser side action. The loser of this has to sit in spectator mode for the rest of the event and be salty. Or maybe they can get a drink. Either way.
Right, like we called it before. So we got the Smoke and Scorpion. That's a character with this combo that can deal about 50% with all those resources, Tento. So
yes,
it's going to be interesting to see here as Big Daddy G already starts it up, getting the Vicious Vapors and opening SPARKZ up to take control of the corner. And there you have it. There it goes. Invincibility does get hit by Goro, though.
Goro over there covering his back for anything that comes around. And the big thing about the Scorpion pick as well, if G chooses to do so, he has the reactions. I know he does. He can actually react to the projectile and get a full combo punish with Scorpion.
Right, even up the health just a little bit. Those kicks are plus. Not going to get the Scorpion extension, but it is a bit of a punish here. And again, the Vicious Vapor is blocking just in time before SPARKZ goes for the sling.
Another forward throw. And 950 health on side of Spark. Wait a minute, catching the walk back movement with that forward two, going for a ride, and that's a buff. Oh, no, guys, shimmy. That's so bad for G. Fatal blow.
Yep.
God, massive amount of damage. Not going to kill, I don't think, but G's in trouble.
Now, with those hits, was actually able to get 3 bars after the fatal blow hit. So BIGDADDYG probably looking either to spend at least 1 bar or play patient here, but we're going to get the chip out situation. BIGDADDYG still remaining conservative right now. A strong ground there for SPARKZ, having to utilize that fatal blow to clean up shop.
Episode teleports behind, and wait a second, armor activation again. Goro with the raise the roof and puts that man G to the corner. 3 bars on his side, should he choose to use so. Sweets are plus, oh, they adding up 2.
It's the full auto shimmy. He's going to get the pull out fully, and then again, that down one into those leg kicks, catching BIGDADDYG every single time. And SPARKZ choosing to use it, utilizing, and then summoning Goro for the combo extension. BIGDADDYG having to use that 3 bars of meter for breaker. That was the mid check, but no hit confirmed.
That's where SPARKZ defense is being tested right now. Goes for the down window check immediately. The flawless block, but Goro's still there to make it plus. That's still plus. Walking this man down slowly but surely. Big jump, but a big miss. Blocks the overhead correctly.
He tries to go for the down one, but invincibility is set up. And that's going to be full combo extension plus the Scorpion to keep you in place. 41%. And we're going to have Goro cover those chandelier kicks as well.
Ready to reject out of where stand 3 misses. Genius needs a big opening, but he stood up a little bit too fast. Gets headshot at SPARKZ, taking game number 1 in this losers round 1. That boy's stressed. Oh my God.
I would be stressed too. It's smoke. You don't get stressed when you fight smoke, Temtu.
I turn off my console. I'll keep it moving. I ain't dealing with that, bro. Y'all got it. There's a reason why I'm over here. I don't want to deal with this. I get to watch it though.
BIGDADDYG having to deal with SPARKZ's usage of chandelier kicks and Goro. What I really love about that is that there is that mind game of that poke into the kicks as well that's been catching BIGDADDYG. He's going for Cyrax this time. He was wanting those Cyrax buffs, by the way. Those Cyrax changes that we were talking about before Pro Comp, he was wanting them back.
In this case, he just needs to try to get that net so he can get the ball rolling. But the problem is, he needs to get the ball rolling. He needs to find that hit. Oh no, armor again, and Goro to raise the roof with those plus frames. The stagger on it. Smoke bomb.
Invincibility set up. Okay. That's going to be a corner carry. And that's going to be about 30%. Oh, we got the net, like you mentioned. We're going for vicious vapors. You know, those smoke players love to show off.
Oh, the overhead. Now here's the problem. So this time around, I guarantee SPARKZ is actually going to use his, wait, is he going to get the bar in time? He should. No, he's not. He can't use his chandelier spin. He doesn't have the armor. He tried to wake up with it, but you don't have the bar, and you're going to die for it. G's game has now been set. He needs to make sure he keeps his man under a bar so he cannot use his armor after that sit up, and that's why you see him use the Cyrax net. Drain the meter.
Like you mentioned there, SPARKZ going to be using that meter and getting the chandelier kicks plus the side switch. The down one check from BDG. We got the Cyrax helicopter, and we're going to see SPARKZ utilizing that meter. And again, we're back into that deficit without those resources. So BIGDADDYG doesn't have to worry about those kicks, but we're going to worry about this grab next.
Throw forward. Big jump. No anti-air coming out of SPARKZ. But whoa, he let the vicious vapor whip. He didn't get the cancel, but it looks like SPARKZ wasn't blocking. Plus. Doesn't care.
Once again, those chandelier kicks coming into place. Goro launches. And this is going to do some significant damage here against BDG. The down one, but still invincibility set up. This could be death. Because this is 950.
This is 950, but I think it's actually going to be a smidgen for SPARKZ because he's going to be able to mash it out in time. Cyrax does a decent amount of damage, but Smoke himself doesn't have the most damage in Fatal Blow. He has one more guess after this.
Yeah, there's one guess. One single guess. SPARKZ has 2 bars to work with. Goro gets knocked out and is paused on the cooldown as well. The down 3 checks, and there it is, BDG getting the swipe.
All the way locked in, lean for BDG. Not the glasses push up. Hold on now. Let me not make that boy laugh while you're up there.
Pure anime style, just pushing up the glasses and like, aha, I have you in checkmate style.
Going
All right, we're hopping right back in.
1-1 in the score, but this is a decisive game number 3 to decide who is going to take that momentum in the set and who is that character to take advantage. Breaks the armor, overhead, good block. And gets the low once more, and that was right when the invisibility ended it. Now you see me, now you don't. Let me show you a magic trick.
All right, we're gonna get the hard knockdown, and we're gonna back up, trying to get the SPARKZ net. We do avoid Goro. Goro whips completely, so we're gonna get the forward throw and back to neutral, but SPARKZ getting the mid check. And then the sweep to try to catch something here from BDG. Goro keeps those low kicks safe right there.
Oh, just raw smoke bomb. That man just didn't care. He just had a feeling. And invisibility once again. SPARKZ does have breaker and chooses not to do it because he's going to get mixed by that low. I mean, you can't watch it back if you can't see him, but all right.
I love how Smoke has some of like the wittiest comments and is like, dude, do you know what you're doing? You're just going invisible in people's faces like Smoke.
Oh, I like that armor on the other side to deal with that. And then it breaks the armor on the smoke bomb. Wait a minute, you just lost the bar. And once again, spinning the bar. You got plenty of cake to use. Oh, the up block was so clutch coming out of BDG.
That is not good for SPARKZ, who was trying to call it. The armor also gets broken. We're going to spend another bar, though,
He just does it
to try to
again,
get up.
He just did it again.
Oh, the
Drops
punish.
it.
That's huge. That should go into Fatal Blow for SPARKZ. Yes, it does.
Miss execution coming out of BDG is going to cost him with the round. He possibly had the momentum to take that game, but unfortunately, dropping his cancel and that being so minus on block is going to pay for it with his life. Oh my God, his head!
Beautifully done there from SPARKZ to recover from that round, and we're now into the final round of game 2. Huge whip punish here for SPARKZ, who's going to get the air extension and a full screen reset as well. Goro coming in.
Jumping back once more, you got to realize that, oh no. SPARKZ doesn't have Goro for a little bit of time being, so you don't have to expect too much armor, but a big jump in from BDG. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And he's going to drain the meter for sure, Saki. Oh, this is bad. Oh,
Okay.
bomb setup. He's so smart.
Yup. That is guaranteed bomb setup there when you do that forward throw because your cameo is still out. Plus these nets here, which we could be looking at the full extension and a hard knockdown. Now SPARKZ is actually delaying the chandelier kicks to make BIGDADDYG hesitant. And we get the side switch as well. Has to be careful.
Gets the overhead. A lockdown. No. Causing Goro once more. You got to guess right. Overhead. He waited too.
Even BDG knew, let's not press. Let's just take it easy, take a breather. And again, SPARKZ trying to find that mid-whiff punish here because that has been crucial in these last 2 rounds. The bump, but unfortunately the teleport was too short and we're going into Fatal Blow.
BDG with a clutch jump back into an instant whip punish into the confirming the Fatal Blow. And I believe that should be it. BDG should be going up 2-1. The bomb. Knock it down, the stab. Take it out. That's the kill.
Tento, I gotta ask, how scared were you that that was gonna be cursed?
See, G don't got his headphones in so he can hear me, so I gotta be careful anything that I say. Because as you guys know, like historically, if you know, you know, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. He's up 2-1.
I was just hearing the hesitation. You were like, let me make sure I don't say anything.
I did my math right that time, okay? I did it. I calculated on the fly.
BIGDADDYG up 2-1 against SPARKZ right now. SPARKZ, I definitely felt like that whiff on the parry, or not parry rather, but the teleport kind of messed SPARKZ up there in that minute and was a little bit hard to recover. So hopefully that doesn't carry over to this next match as well.
Adjustments need to be made. SPARKZ sticking with the Tiny Goro, I agree, because like I said, it's only those last minute decisions that's been happening and then hurting him so much during the set. And oh no, G with another guy like jump in, and hey, this might have had a cookie crumbles.
All right.
The meter's gone.
The SPARKZ net also set up. Interesting for BIGDADDYG to go for the side switch. I don't think that was intended there. A little bit scary position, but again, we apply that pressure once again. And we're also going to catch SPARKZ trying to escape, but the Goro stops BIGDADDYG. We're going to see this pressure mount up again.
Oh, got a beautiful confirm. Just goes for it once again. The mid check. Oh, pokes him out of his visibility.
The pistol jump back on G, I like it. He's going to slow down the pace. Why? He says, I got the life lead, I don't got to force anything, but holds a stand 3. This is so unfortunate for him. The next hit can't kill him.
Teleport, and we're going to get that plus jump kick. Goro keeping it safe, and Sparks trying to open up BDG here. The good thing is that despite the fatal blow, it is a bit of a health equalization, but we're going to see BigDaddyG try to hit confirm. We get the low kick, and we're successful. Potential set point here.
All right, G on the verge, possibly taking it. Sparks spinning on the ground, breakdancing on him, and pushing him back to the corner. Here we go. Kick jump, not the words though. Beautiful tech from BDG.
Going straight into the low kicks as well. We're gonna still get hit out of our invincibility, and swing, batter. Sparks is able to succeed. And we're gonna get that flawless block from BigDaddyG to avoid chip and get hit the hit confirm as well.
Oh, there's a whip punish. Oh no, he didn't get the proper punish. Only a Chicago one, the down one. He's staying true to the Midwest, my guy. What are you doing?
I love those staggers. That was gorgeous there from Sparks. Trying to stagger that mid and then successfully getting to open up BDG. He's not going to be able to kick here, but we're going to use that meter chandelier kick to chip out.
I love that right there. You know, spinning the bar to make sure you get the kill at all means. You never want to leave anything on the table, and using that to break through G's poke and go through that armor. Oh,
Beautiful.
speaking of armor.
Like you mentioned, using that armor to get out of those situations that are almost guaranteed for invincibility. Cyrax going for the vertical helicopter. BigDaddyG whiffing the follow-up off the Vicious Vapors.
No, and Cyrax got hit too. That's so bad, Saki.
Huge for Sparks right now. BigDaddyG still full on 3 bars of meter, so can work with it as well. Gonna try to charge up the buff here from Sparks' end. Buff successfully charged.
This is so tense right now. G cannot get the hit, but he has 3 bars. He just needs 1 touch. He can drain the meter. Beautiful duck, but he didn't get anything afterwards. Sweeps. Just backs up once more. Doesn't go for bust. Teleports behind. Oh no, go on that jail. Doesn't get shimmy. Armor? He does. Good blocks. G has 3 bars, goes through.
That's
no!
beautiful! Sparks calling out with the sweep, and that BigDaddyG was gonna go for the armor move, and then waited patiently on the cooldown to recover, and was able to punish BigDaddyG. Wasn't gonna get the big punish though, and now Goro not gonna follow up. We were able to punish Cyrax, not coming out in time, and we're going to game 5. Crowd, let me hear you scream.
So unfortunate for G right there. I'm positive he went for a 4-3, but got the back forward input. Accident Vince's Vapors, and it cost him with his life. We are going to a game 5 situation between these two, and G, it looks like he's taking a second.
You have to. You have to. It was in the palm of your hands, and Sparks with the big brain reads in some of those sweeps instances, and then being able to have that defense to follow up, you almost had it. You do need that minute to breathe for sure.
All right. Locking back in the smoke is G. Now, what is a cameo pick? He's thinking about it. The sub, the Kung Lao, the Motaro, the Shijinko.
Shijinko would actually be kind of crazy.
The heck does Shijinko even get for Tanya?
So Shijinko will get access to all the launchers. Remember,
Oh.
that was a change in the last, if not this patch, the patch before. But it looks like we're gonna still stick with the Cyrax here.
Oh no, Sparks got home field advantage.
All right. Once again, trying to utilize that mid to find a way to open up BigDaddyG. Swing, batter, was able to get the hit confirm into the projectile from Sparks.
That baton is so crazy. Poke into special once again, and this one for a full ride to the corner. Oh no, don't get beat in front of the queen, bro. Oh no, not like this. The queen and the princess, you get beat by the whole royal guard. This ain't good for you. You gotta get out this corner, bro.
That one checks, sweeps again. And this is pressure right now. This is just stagger pressure for Sparks because this is the ability to keep that BigDaddyG cornered. Now BigDaddyG's gonna have to get out of here unsuccessful due to the chandelier kicks. Goro keeping them safe again.
Down, folks. Wait a second, this is huge for G right now. This comeback could be huge. All he needs is to make sure he just gets his whole proper sequence. He cannot mess it up, drain the bar.
Yep, and there goes the Cybernet as well, so good opportunity. Gonna go for the side switch with the setup into the invincibility, but we're gonna get hit by the chandelier kicks, and Sparks, cool, calm, collected. I think so. Gonna try to take this next round to seal the deal.
SPARKZ was down 2-1. He's making the proper adjustments here. BDG, he needs to stay composed right now if he wants to try to take this set. Goes in with another stand 3. Nice falls block, negating some of that chip. BDG trying to walk him down. Oh no!
Oh, interrupted the kick before it could come out, but there is a throw tech from BigDaddyG, and we're not gonna even deal with that overhead. We're gonna go straight into the chandelier kicks for the buff charge as well.
Wait, gets the armor through after that. That was good reaction on the east side of things. Gets another smoke bomb set up, goes for the chandelier. That's going to be a punish. Why? You don't have Goro to save your ass this time. The back throw. Get over to the corner.
SPARKZ still having a good chunk of health left to deal with it. That's a mid punish as well. And it's going to be full on damage for 30%. Hard knockdown into the safe jump. The down one check, but we are not able to block that overhead as BigDaddyG is going to continue and dominate corner this time around.
Drain under bar once more. You got one more guess per game here, SPARKZ. What is it? Breaks up armor. Goro. You got to watch out for poking the special again.
There's Goro. Both players in fatal blow territory. Blocking it, but Cyrax came into play with the helicopter.
He's worried about armor so much. He has no Goro. He goes for throw. Nice tech by G. 15 seconds left on the clock. You got to make a move. G does have the life lead by a smidge. Now he doesn't. Oh, wait, no, he still does. He got 0.4. He's going to go for drill. You got to be careful. He tried it. With that life lead in favor of SPARKZ. SPARKZ has life lead. Goes for 1-2.
There it is. The SPARK block. SPARK blocks. And SPARKZ took it by the timeout. 3-2. The patience. The chip out. Just everything right there from SPARKZ over BigDaddyG.
SPARKZ weathering through the storm. He was down 2-1, and he realized what he needed to do is just lean forward in that game of pose and take it. And that's exactly what he did. Unfortunately, BDG will be closing out at 7th place. But y'all, please make some noise for BDG. Had an excellent showing the CEO. Make some noise for the boy.
Indeed.